No, I mean,
Oh, worse. Alright. Hello and welcome to Defense on Series, session 86 B. Last time we had a regular session, although I did cut into Allied's time, so we are now catching up a bit. Uh, Essentially, Bacon improved himself a bit, and then he had a dream. And he also talked to a bunch of his underlings for the most part. Yeah, then Dunker, I don't know, looked into the mind of his underling that he left a part of himself in. He does some fixes to that because guess what? That went wrong. Luckily, he hasn't caught on too much on what they're trying to do, so fingers crossed he will mess it up in the way I want him to mess up. Next up, we have Nick doing the cost and benefit analysis for recreation area. Essentially, he's envisioning an outdoors area with like fishing, hunting, axe throwing, archery, and all that kind of stuff. And he managed to finagle his, I wouldn't say lover exactly, more I guess the mother of his child is going to be working there, which is incredibly cursed. But I guess a good use for her, because I don't think they can just let her back out into normal society anyways. Would need to work her over one way or another. Then we have Ems revamping the third nut ship to be usable by normal humans. Then we have Ems essentially making a rocket out of like one of the modified ammo they made a while ago. The one to make to deliver the bio weapon Bacon made to the Fandy ship. And he got approval for more parts to come. I think he said he wanted to like get actual satellites, but now he has to like build them himself. And well, that's it for now. Alright, there was also a big presentation by Ems about the future of the world he found, the one which he dubbed with a very cursed name. What is again like Height Antarctica? Not quite sure, but yeah, that should be it. Okay, then that leaves us with what are you gonna do, alright?
well, I got an important question. The nearby nodes, right? Would I be able to get to like Kate Node before the meeting
Yeah,
using
definitely.
using a rover?
Yeah, definitely. It's like essentially quite a few hours and like a night in between, anyways.
No. Um. What's so I'm trying to remember what I've done from last time. I cleaned Row Node, Ox Node, and Octor Node is where the giant slug thing was, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. By the way, like Noah
So,
is still going to shoot at it. Once he like leaves and the ship is like out of repairs, essentially.
oh well, yeah, of course. I mean, in theory, I guess I could technically help with the repairs,
I mean,
using hypertech and crafts. However, I'm bad at that. It's not
yeah,
my job.
yeah. Like if like a whole team on it, and like speeding him up doesn't really matter. Like one person doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah. I'm not high levels of fucking giga chatness when it comes to material science.
I mean the main thing that they do is essentially it's like a magic roll. So like
Yeah,
he irritate what would matter for this a lot.
yeah, but again, I'm not height level Giga Chat one because he just seems to be able to pull bullshit out of his ass when it comes to these designs. So instead, what I will do would I, because there's no way I can reach this node
Which node?
before
Hold up. Was on a different thing. Can I ping it again?
uh your your node.
Yeah. Uh.
Like
Oh.
sadly I can't reach that.
Yeah. You can potentially reach it. But feasibly it would only be with like flight.
Yeah. Well, if I was flying, I wouldn't have much of an issue. And
Yeah.
after Noah's very stern talking, I probably shouldn't try to borrow the supply shuttle at the moment.
Yeah, probably like let some time pass before that.
Uh, yeah. Probably wait at least till he's off world before I'm like, heh. So really, I can only visit Kate and. Is there another node in here or no?
Um, no, at least not that you know of. Yeah, I think
Okay.
you got like most notes anyways.
Yeah, I literally have this node, Kate. The energy readings. Have we been there yet or no?
That's a part that's off limits. I'm gonna like put up the handout real quick because it's just been a really long time since I introduced that thing.
The mummy guys, right?
Hmm. I didn't catch that.
That's with the weird skeleton guys, right?
No, the West Skeleton guy was uh, well,
Hmm.
you found it
Okay.
originally here.
Ah, okay. Um, with that being the case, then. Oh, that's right. I have the geologist to speak to before I head on out, but I will actually work on cleansing Kate Node,
Hmm.
so I don't have to spend downtime when it comes to it.
Okay.
And then when Noah leaves, I can steal the supply shuttle and do this one.
Yeah, cursed. Okay. Let me see. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, because I got to tell the geologist guys, we have their fences and check up to see how their progress was because the agreement was they would do a bunch of prospecting for us. Well, for me anyway, and I would get them the fences,
Hmm.
and we use the fences in the combat, and now that's theirs.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go and real quick check the stats for Kth Grader because I know, for example, like Faco, or whatever it's pronounced, that actually
Yeah.
is already 100% Quint. So essentially, what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't need to go there, then
Yeah.
oh,
Uh,
yeah, that was the corrupted one, wasn't it?
it was. Yeah, but I think you already took out a corruption. Let me actually like
Yeah.
reopen that real quick. Um. Well, yeah. I mean, the what's it called? The resonance is still kind of fucked, but it's gonna be processed anyways, which involves purification. And as long as I don't get outright corrupted, I'm gonna say that will be enough. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So like, where the fuck can I not find Kate Grader? Did I? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Oh wait, no, Kate. Let's see. Wait, what's wrong? I had the wrong thing open. Let's see. Dangerous energies. Oh right. Right. That's actually a problem in of itself. It has it has like 100% frequent, what you want. It has,
Hmm.
however, it has dangerous energies attached to it. Sure, if you, yeah, right. I
Yeah,
think that's
because I
actually,
made it that way for
yeah,
like the goal was kind of like making it like another like Piku base where it's a reactor.
yeah. So,
Just
well, people are gonna get struck by stuff if they get too close. Until at least until someone sets up the thing to protect people essentially.
Yeah. Which should I go fix that? Would that be more in line with what Futal wants if I go and fix that?
Well, it depends. Like how you want to sell it. Essentially, it's like if you like you know uh it's essentially like an issue of like how much how important do you think it is for him to get more energy? Because you already know, on one hand, more energy is always nice, but he also was okay with like decreased output if it was like all free flowing, so nobody had to go and like pick it up. So, well, I guess it's up to you how much you think he values that kind of stuff.
Well, really, apologies. I mean, really, we'd have to send anybody out for maintenance on occasion anyway. So them just having to wear better protected suits, I guess, or I guess we can install lightning rods, pretty much.
Oh well, like essentially what it boils down to is like a magic effect, because I don't think like normal like protective gear would suffice. So it would always need to like some form of like hyper tech that protects whoever's gonna go there.
Well, they should be wearing that anyway in space. So,
No, no, not the same kind. Essentially, it's like magic damage in a way, like system wise.
would it would matter like if I work with high, like making basically a wonder like lightning rods
Yeah.
that made out of magic, like matter and prime. Would that be enough to offset that?
Yes, I think so. Let me check what level of prime you need to like offset that, but I think you should be like, pretty much set. It's just a matter of difficulty, which I'm not quite sure where to put yet. But probably like probably would end up being like a level 4 effect either way, because I think you would need like a proper wonder for that rather than like any of the discount versions.
Yeah. Well, everything's discount when you got prime utility. Ayo,
Oof, this is
we
true.
gotta whip, we gotta whip everybody in. I really haven't gotten that much usage out of prime utility per se, but I feel like that's more me just not properly utilizing my assets.
Yeah. Like I think like one of the main issues is with like primary utility that you actually like supposed to need people, and is it a system like I've introduced for it? Uh, like there can be quite a bit of people that you need.
Yeah, and I really haven't like hijacked the factory as of yet. So
Yeah, I mean you can. That's probably not too bad if you just ask for it. Like if it's like something important, then usually there should be some sort of like leniency for that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. That's actually okay. It might actually be an issue. That's like Prime 3, which you can easily have, but
mm-hmm.
the real issue seems to be like the correspondence for it, since you need just one area.
Well, you haven't let me buy correspondence for, so that is an issue. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
but I think what you can do is hmm,
you know what? I could just go and just fix that.
no,
Um, like just get away with things. It would weaken the node overall.
yeah, I was actually about to like suggest a different solution.
What's that going to be?
Well, you could just get a protective gear and turn it into a wonder. Um, a wonder that's protecting against the the dangerous energies in general. Because if it only protects like an individual that way, then it wouldn't need correspondence,
Yeah.
but just a prime. Well, prime for making it a wonder, and prime for the protective effect.
Yeah.
So
What would I be like? Would I be able to take like would it cost would it cost Quint to have this, or is that more like a pat? Like you have to spend the Quint and then.
Huh.
the wonder has the effect.
Well, you have, yeah, like essentially like you only need the quint for making the wonder, but it won't expand quintessence when used.
Okay, so I need the Quinn up front, but otherwise it's passive effect. All right.
Yeah.
I mean that's not really that pressing at the moment. So, um, well, no, I should probably still. What I guess I'd send Futao a quick message asking which you would prefer, like um having to have people visit a site with um I guess reinforced armor, I guess, wonder armor in this case, or if you would prefer a lower overall output, but it'd be you know less wonder armor that would be needed to visit it.
Okay, huh. Let's see. Let me check like his nature real quick. What would make his PP go hard the most? But I think the
I love Futao.
let's check. Okay, maybe the sheet should load. There we go.
She should be under Piku base.
Oh no, I have the sheet. It just took forever to load.
Uh, how
Okay,
many Adobes do you have
only one. Okay,
up?
two. But one is like really really small. It's like the fan book for making notes.
I'm not making notes. Wait, hold on. Didn't Bacon want a note?
I don't think he wanted a note per se. I don't
Okay.
like he has like also I think he has like a lot of prime himself. I should check like how much does he have?
How many?
He might even be up to five at this point.
Oh, I'd be so proud of him.
And okay, this is Solar Lords. No, that's I think he was like up. Yeah, there we go. Like he's the weirdest crew ever. He's a fucking lizard girl, a mushroom girl, and two fucking aliens. That
He's
he
living he's living my dream.
yeah, seems like it. Okay. Yeah, no, he has fucking prime five. He could actually make a note himself.
What a lad.
He's even a creation specialty.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he hasn't like essentially what like the way he gets quint at the moment is just converting the abundance of biomass that he has.
Well, war crime juice in something useful. Yeah.
Yeah, like he wants to. We talked about this, and essentially, like there are plans for a refinery, essentially. You know, throw shit in, get quint out.
Ah. The Clint ovens make a return.
Yes, literally quint ovens. Yeah, and you know, if he like makes it high enough level, I would allow him to like have like two modes. One where he process like dead stuff, and another one where he can process living things as well.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe like maybe I'm gonna like tie that into with like creating like biofuel as well,
Mm-hmm.
because in
Mm-hmm.
theory it should be possible to just go and have like a bunch of like biofuel essentially be created the same way. Probably be easier even. Yeah, just as have like a motive like a three uses refinery if it makes it a big enough wonder anyway. And I think like even the cities that are down there would probably pay good shekels for that kind of stuff, and I'm willing to like support that, because one thing they lack is like kind of fuel properly, because everything they want to do, they need to like import stuff for, and
Yeah.
yeah, especially for stuff like fuel, which will be constantly needed, not just one time. That's a huge problem.
Mm-hmm. No, I got you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's a yeah. We'll see how that ends up playing out.
Yeah,
I wish him good luck with that.
yeah. I have like a super hard plan. Like if they discover enough, uh, they will propose like a long-term plan to like cut off like a part of the ocean there, and just
Mm-hmm.
completely pollute it with algae to make it like a giant algae harvesting operation.
Oh, an algae farm. That's not that bad.
Yeah, and Since nobody cares about the environment there, they can just, well, completely destroy the environment there.
Pure profit.
Yes. But yeah, okay. Futao, yeah, no, he will answer that. Well, if he can make it safe enough reliably, then he will prefer the extra energy.
Well, all right, Fu Tao. I guess. How many of like the carapace suits being turned to wonders for this would you recommend to make it quote unquote reliable or not?
I would actually not recommend the carapace. I would
Uh,
recommend doing with ionic cloth, which essentially is just standard white uniforms.
yeah,
They also act like spacesuits.
yeah, but
I,
we wear it underneath like the carapace and stuff.
yeah,
So,
but
but you
the carapace would not be damaged by this effect. I think, as long as you have like
okay,
the protective stuff on.
okay. So then what am I gonna end up like rolling here to create like I guess we could say like a dozen maybe like a just enchant it whatever.
It doesn't, huh?
Well, a relative, enough to ensure that there's always safe ones that can be used.
Well,
Because whatever this ends up being can also then be used for going into the reactor room here in
yeah,
Piku.
yeah. Well, normally it would be a bit too expensive for that kind of stuff because like would you like essentially do each individually, which is a bit problematic.
No,
Um,
I would do it like one big ritual type thing, like all of them. Like
yeah, yeah. So, but essentially like how it works like off background points, and since like a prime three effect would be like at least like a three, yeah, like three backgrounds, which is like one dot dot. So you would need like 15 quint for each, which is like a lot. Which is also why I'm a bit hesitant to say, well, mass production is like really the smart thing here, due to like the enormous cost. But yeah, I will allow you, I guess, to like do this like one big ritual, but it will be
um, hmm.
a bit dangerous having like this many.
How much does Piku? Hold on, I gotta see what Piku has like Quint right now in storage. I haven't look. I don't think anybody's been using. Yeah, we got like we have 49, so I could make well like two, three. We have 49 free quintessence and 12 store tests. So I could make like three extra suits if it's 15 each, right?
Uh,
15,
yeah,
30, 45. Yeah, I could. It's
yeah,
45
I
if
guess.
each one's 15.
Yeah, so free quintessence too. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah,
Um,
that reminds me. You did want to like trade in that the other quint you found, but I guess we can do
yeah,
that later.
yeah, we can. You said you'd get back to me with a list that
Yeah.
I could basically put Quint in slot machine, pull a slot, see what comes. Um, but yeah, so you said what would be like a prime three ritual?
Yeah, yeah, you need a Prime 3 ritual, and let me check like how many people you need for this. You should have enough, but just to be sure.
Yeah.
ED creation, no. Body mitigation, no. Wonders, there we go. Background cost, 3. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You only need like 3 people. Yeah, you can easily borrow that from your own like people. Wouldn't
Okay.
even need the. Wouldn't even need what's his face, Futao for that.
Yeah. Just kind of like slip in and just be like, "Ha So where are you fucking nerds?" All right. And then yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it at like I don't want like not inside the reactor room, but close enough to get the effect.
Yeah. Would be funny if you go to the reactor room and the energy shield fails because you botch, and then everyone gets fried.
Well, I'd be fine. The warp overtaking me is very commonplace. I think I've been hurt every time outside of the reactor. So, like, I think I suffered. Yeah, I suffered. I got hurt when I made the Kate node into dangerous energies. So,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. That's beautiful.
so it's fine. But yeah, all right. So then, ritual roll. So I just would be what science and
uh,
what,
well,
so
what's the science specialty?
theoretical physics, which
Theoretical physics, sure. Why not? Sounds appropriate enough. Difficulty would be 6. For,
um,
not sure if in, yeah, well, just
yeah,
saying.
and then
Beautiful.
that
And you get like 1
max
for the
out
node.
difficulty.
Yeah, exactly. Maximum modifier, so it's like a difficulty of fucking 3 for the IRT roll.
So 5 at 3. Oh,
Nice.
how many successes do I need total here?
Well, for 3, if you make 3 in total, that's 45. That's equal to the quint.
Oh, I need 45 total successes. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Thorn
we,
cat.
I guess we should do it like this.
Had you told me ahead of time, I would have definitely have asked Vital for some assistance.
Okay. What you can do is you can just make 1 for now, and then get someone else for this.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Holy shit!
Hey,
Any specialties?
generating energetic capital, which I don't think would apply in this
Nah,
case.
sadly not.
I'm more manipulating it.
Yeah, funnily enough, I think like if you baking switch like specialties for Prime, that would be actually that would probably be more beneficial.
All right, I'll have to make it after the game.
Oh my
There
god!
you go.
Oh my god! That's amazing. Okay, how much stamina do you have? Like 4, right?
I have 4 with the specialty tireless.
Yeah, so you can do like 1 more.
Boss, you need to take a break. No. They
Holy.
just see Sam in the reactor room with like a fucking anvil and like a sewing machine. Just like, what is he doing in there? I don't know. I need more tasks.
But yeah, that's amazing. So, well, I guess it's up to you if you want to continue your streak and try to roll
Well,
like.
you said I have quite a couple of hours before the Sanatorium meeting
Well,
anyway.
yeah, it's
So.
just a question if you like want to take you know, if you like to stop now and you can get like another person and continue like a little bit later, but it will be like a separate ritual, or you can continue this one,
Um,
but alone. Huh?
I think I'll continue. I'm already at 18.
Yeah. Okay, then roll me
And
some wits science then. Uh, yeah, difficulty 6 again. All right, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Boss, please, you need to take a break. Sam's just fucking eating like a tash. Boss, are you okay? No. You don't understand. The budget's in danger. What the fuck does that mean, boss? The budget.
All right.
No, it's gonna get a phone call like Sam's locked himself in the reactor. He's like, what do you mean he's locked himself in the reactor? She just looks at the camera. Bring me more cloth. Oh,
Well, that's still. Wait.
there you go.
Hold up. I'm actually calculating wrong here. Okay, we're at 26, not 16,
Oh, okay.
and that's another one. So we're up to like 31. Okay. Oh my fucking god.
I have one more roll before I got it. Before it was another like, before Sam's got to eat another task bar.
Yeah. Wait, no. Actually, no. It was actually yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You already need to roll, I think.
Oh yeah, no, now it's time for another wits science thing. Then if that's
Yes. You only do like 1 success, so.
6.
Holy shit. Well,
Sam's like, I'm doing my specialty and nobody can stop me. Please, boss, you're scaring the rest of us.
At this point, they have to like cycle out the people that are helping you because they're too tired.
They're tired of saying like, "Where are we going?"
Oh my god, shit. Okay, that's
Hmm.
seven, the 41, 42. Okay, take like one more
Nice.
roll. Hey, just enough. Perfect landing.
Just out from like the reactor room, you just hear like Sam's like suits just like fucking glowing red hot. He's just like holds up three of the suits. It's been done. I need a water.
They just come in with like a hose and like just started cooling down your
They
suit.
contaminate him. Hit him with like the fire foam shit. He's like hissing up like you hear like big heavy industrial fan skaters.
All right. Yeah. Essentially, they're like the way we're gonna rule them is essentially you're gonna get some ionic cloth, which is essentially specially enhanced. Well, like we'll see about like writing something special for this, but like overall, good protection. Only only works against like the primal primal shit, but that should be like good enough I think for now.
Yeah, that's all. It's literally designed for whoever's gonna go fuck with that.
Yeah. And
Um,
of course, it will also help against the other reactor. And I guess like if you're really feeling gutsy, you could eventually make more and like turn more of the other nodes into like dangerous energy ones. If you're really feeling gutsy.
just absolutely cuck every other like void and like everybody else. It shows like even in a Fandy show up and go, oh wow, this node it feels kind of evil. Just get zapped. I'm like, get the fuck off.
You know what? Domino comes in, tries to like steal some quint because he never has enough. And there's this is like a big sign. Don't do it. Enter. He enters and then gets zapped and it's like, why am I getting punished for this?
What EDE is here trying to stop me from taking Quint? And it's just the node itself. I was just picturing his shit was like hovering over to like vacuum up some Quint to like refuel, and like the node itself just shoots him out of the sky. What
Yes.
happened? I got shot out of the air over this node. What? Um,
Imagine like Domino dying to this, or like one of his people.
to be fair, I almost died to it, so I could picture somebody else that's a lot less prepared dying to it.
Yeah.
This primal energy straight ag sucks real bad.
Yeah. Like you can't even like soak it normally.
Yeah, you literally have to be prepared to so it's oof.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Um. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. Like each one essentially like 1 hour. So that's
I
like
would have figured it would have been like 30 minutes each. A bit more because I had a team with me too. Like it wasn't me.
yeah, like one way or another. I think that's like most
Up
of your
to this,
day gone. Like okay.
yeah.
Question. First of all, do you have the option to essentially forgo like Steven property? I would not recommend it because willpower is I think really precious.
Well, I'm actually right there. I only need one more willpower, so
Yeah, but the willpower would regenerate. I guess during I guess during this the night of sleep normally, but I guess if you yeah, I mean I guess you have the advantage of like
also,
having an extra session.
I would say my nature here would cover that willpower gain anyway.
Yeah, I mean if you
Saver.
so you could just keep going with I don't know some
Just, like overnight into the fucking morning, and then like at the sanatorium, which would explain why he was like fucking as crabby as he was during the sanatorium. He's like all he's had is like a cup of coffee, like a fucking like a Nutrigrain bar.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, and then from here the meeting then, and then from that, you're all right with that?
Yeah, sure.
Me with the others, and then the meeting with Fu and Danielle now then, because that meeting was kind of fucking spicy, and
Yeah. Oh, you want to do the meeting, like the after meeting with them, like right now?
yeah,
Oh, hmm. It's a bit
what
awkward because they would put you ahead of time for the with the versus the others, but
I thought
it does
I
actually,
thought
yeah.
I thought the senatorial meeting was like the midway point of that day,
No, it
and then
wasn't.
everybody had to. Oh, was it not?
It was actually where everyone left off, I think. Yeah.
Oh, so it's actually tomorrow then's the meeting.
Yeah, tomorrow's the meeting. Today is essentially the,
Oh, that
where
okay.
yeah.
That throws my entire timetable in the fucking whack then.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Well, I needed to have a meet. I was gonna have a meeting with them to plan what the fuck we're gonna do next, and also be like Noah, like when he comes back, be like Noah, what the fuck? Like this is the chief of security. That's like, just listen to him.
I mean, don't worry. Don't worry. Like, he's
I'm not.
actually
I'm not.
he
I'm
actually
not
actually
worried.
yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up to the because I've done everything recorded properly by union standards. By God, will do no wrong by the rules as written. But if you'd rather hold that off for next session,
Yeah. Also, like, even if you send him that, then he's like, yeah, no, I already know, because well, as I said before, like you don't know,
like,
probably don't know like too much in character, but like that shadow is still fucking reporting on him, and if he thinks it's just like a nice add-on, then he is sorely
well, I
mistaken.
will remember. I'm not allowed to interact with the shadow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
He's
I don't know.
just
I know there's a shadow on Ceres. I don't know who the fuck the shadow is. That's the worst part.
yeah, it could be anyone or anything.
Could be Danielle, which would be fucking hilarious. But yeah. So then I guess I will give Futao the let him. Well, fuck that kind of fucks me then because I can't steal the supply shuttle to go over there yet.
Yeah, I mean, you would be leaving like at the end of the day anyways, which probably wouldn't be like next session in the first place.
All right. But yeah. So I'll let Futao know that the suits and stuff are done then
Yeah.
for
Okay. He's gonna tell you. Well, first of all, he tells you, yeah, good fucking job. Will be coming in handy, especially. And then he's gonna ask you, are you alright? It's been a lot of work. You actually seen like like switched his like the color scheme of his suit to like night mode, which like essentially it's
Is it bright white? Is he like bright like his colors inverted? His suit's like Discord white, and like his cuffs are pitch black.
no, like it's worse than that. It's like it's like some sort of dark blue with like stars and moons on it.
What
Like
the fuck is this? What the fuck? All right.
it's like pajamas.
They was like, yeah, no, fine. I got a bunch of work still to do. Uh, I've been in quarantine. I've been gone like 3 days. Got to catch up on everything. Still got to hit up the geologist.
But yeah, okay. Um,
Um,
yeah. Well, that. Hmm.
how do you want to resolve the geologist?
Geologist. Not sure exactly actually. Um. Well, first of all, like under what circumstances do you want to meet them?
Well, I mean, over
Because essentially, like you have two options. You can't just ask them to like come to you personally, or I could
No,
just do like a
I'm just
video
gonna
call.
actually call. I'm gonna call them,
Yeah.
um, because like I like to so that they know, hey, your stuff is here, and also, hey, how is you know your end of the agreement going?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll just call them over like the communication.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to your office then. Let's see what's actually in the office right now. Oh, that's actually you. He wouldn't be here, but
I know.
let's see what. Where the fuck was this dude? Was just a generic, but he had a name. Those forces. There we go. Earth Frontier Division. Boom. And I think I had him. I put the name in here. Dr. Thompson. There we go.
Uh,
Perfect. So,
but yeah, once the communication is established, greetings, Doctor Thompson.
greetings, Mr. O'Neill. Oof, he's big. I'm happy to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to be free of quarantine. I have good news. I've been able to acquire. I forget how much they actually delivered. Like there was quite a bit, like 200 feet or something, enough to box in three sides, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's like enough to like strategically like place them around essentially to like get a
Um,
good area if you get to the right location.
yes. Come to inform you to let you know that you're the fencing that you requested for our agreement has arrived and is free for pickup here when I can either send somebody or when you boys swing back around. Sure, you'd prefer.
We will pick it up ourselves, I think. We have to check out the area around your base, anyways. We're not quite finished with surveying. However, well, at, however, I don't think that will be much of an issue. We've managed to like cover a decent chunk of this rock. It essentially what we have got what we've gotten so far is that we did uh, had to confirm the initial findings of this world being relatively mineral poor. However, asteroids usually seem to carry a better concentration of metals. In particular the ones that are more in the craters. Long story short, we did find some. It's the noteworthy ones are he like pulls up a map.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh my god, it's so slow.
Yeah. Important question is if we finally find fucking silver.
Did you all see? We've concentrated our area first, where we closest that we frequent a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, yeah, around here-ish.
Throw up the almighty map
Here,
markers, Radama.
yes, I'm trying to drag them out. I didn't really prepare for that properly just yet. Oh yeah, just I think I'm gonna use this deposit thing here.
You're welcome, Ems. But these are mine by right. Also, can I point out I love the fact you have a force in your ledger.
Yeah, no, there's also like a mushroom forest in there.
Well, one of those makes a bit more sense on the surface of Ceres, and it's not a mushroom forest.
I mean, honestly, if someone really dared, the mushrooms could actually turn this world into something. Because they can, to some degree, terraform the environment.
Yeah, but it'd be better off if we made it a bit more Earth habitable than weird fungus biome.
Yeah, it would be really deadly for anyone, and you would need to wear a suit in the first place.
Yeah,
But yeah, let's see. This one found found a nice piece of iron here, iron rich material. There are some other trace amounts in there, but definitely something to be of note here.
okay.
You see, like, being all happy about it.
Mm-hmm. Sam's just kind of like his hands form like a staple, like, like surely there's more. Please be more. I need silver.
Yeah, my fucking god, it's so slow on my end.
I love the fact that me and Hyde are like both hell bent on trying to find silver.
Yeah.
Like like it's the rarest resource for it. Like like I think we've even found haven't we found like titanium on the planet already?
Maybe, like, you found, like, you
Not a lot, but like we found titanium and everything. But it's like we need silver. How have we found everything but this one thing we need?
yeah. I'm gonna look up something real quick, because I had, like, I know that's like material, but I don't know, like, the English term for it.
I'm curious what it's gonna be now.
Oh, right. The
You found diamonds and emeralds. We don't need that. What the fuck?
um
Just correspondence war through like the portal and just the screen and start choking the guy.
and we're gonna
Fat, you have to look at the name means it is not silver.
it's I mean I mean it has silver added.
Has silver added?
It has, like, it has silver in the name.
Quicksilver. What?
Yeah, mercury.
Oh, it's mercury.
Yes.
I
I should probably, like, name it mercury properly, because I think quicksilver is only refers to the thing itself, to once it's processed.
that's kind of useful. So all these are in the grand scheme of things useful.
Yeah. But just one more after this.
Oh, uh, big fan of Quicksilver deposits bigger than the Hollow Portal
Yeah,
base.
I need to, like, properly scale this, but like, my, it's really struggling here over for me. So once again, so there we go. Just found it. Um, yeah, it tells you that those deposits, they're not like they're not the biggest ones.
Hmm.
So when they exploit it, they will probably, like, only support, like, smaller scale operations, or or only, like, a big like a large scale operation for, like, a short time of amount of time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mercury, iron,
and
copper. We have gold mine.
well, for last one, I haven't properly decided yet, but let's give me like a luck die.
I hate Eurodomer. Ah! Is that good or bad for me?
Well, it's relative to you, so not that good.
So it's relative. No, it's relative to you. Wait, no, hold on. Because when I rolled high the last time it came to this, I ended up getting something stupid. So low would be good then. This
I
time around.
see. I see. You find Triberium? No, just kidding. Just I kid. I kid.
I I would hands down be like, bring me the green rock immediately.
Yeah.
Divination is at hand.
I mean, to be honest, like Triberium would actually not that bad on this world, because it's already hazardous as fuck. Because you need a spacesuit to rock around. It's full of cosmic radiation hitting this world. So
Yeah.
I don't think it would get much worse. Like
I
there's
mean,
no.
the only real issue is having to shake it off the spacesuits because otherwise it starts turning the spacesuit into more tib.
Yeah, but then again, you have like airlocks and shit that like do kind of basic cleaning, and if you like readjust them to like consider terbium as well, that would kind of work.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, let's see. What's a random meme material?
Silver.
You really want that silver, don't you?
I
Tell,
I
tell, tell,
want
tell,
the
tell you what,
silver
I'm
so
offering you a
bad.
deal. I'm offering you a deal.
Okay, let me hear the deal before I agree to it.
You're gonna get the silver deposit. It won't be like particularly big, but you will be able to use it. At least for a while. But there will be something fucky with it. I
What
don't
type of fuck?
know. Well, the type that uh, either's interesting, or well, if you it's handled wrong, dangerous.
Either the type that's interesting or highly dangerous.
Well, or it could be dangerous. So I guess it all depends like how it's being handled. But yeah, essentially like if you deal with it right, it won't be a problem for too much. Like you have to like do some actions essentially to like take care of whatever it's fucky. But otherwise,
No.
it's not gonna be that the world's gonna
What's
end.
the list? What's the meme material roll list?
Uh, well, I don't have a raw list. That's a sad part. I would need. I'm looking for aid from the internet. Let's see. There's a random list of things.
Just finds more gold.
Yes, I mean, it actually pretty good to be honest. Because
Not
you're
for me.
well, not for you, but overall. Clay deposit. No, okay, that would be quite mean. And well, to be honest, you already found clay in some capacity. Mm. Mm-hmm. No, it's all not good. Not all not that good.
I used all my good luck earlier on. It looks like.
Yeah, you did. You really did. But
You want me to just roll like whatever on the elemental table?
no, no. Hmm.
It's 118 of them. Let's find out.
What? Okay, I think I know what to do. Oof.
Platinum. Ah,
Platinum.
yeah. What
Did,
what are
did,
you
did,
what are
did-
you hitting me with?
well, I was actually planning to hit you with lithium.
How the fuck is this spelled? Lithium, you said?
Yeah, lithium. It's used for like batteries and
Oh,
stuff.
lithium. Oh, the battery stuff. Okay.
Yeah. But similar to the cobalt one, but I think the cobalt one is like basically all all planned out, I think.
Yeah, I literally strapped that to a rover. We hauled that down to base to turn that into three matrices.
Yeah, and this would like get entire deposit of it. Yeah,
Instead of rocking up, steal your entire fucking minefield and leaving. True union spirit right there.
beautiful, isn't it? Okay, then lithium. Unless you want to insist on the platinum.
Nah. It's one off from gold though, which I think is the funniest fucking thing. 74 on the charts. Gold.
Yeah, imagine like having a fucking $100 deposit.
I I I would have had to pick that just for how aggravating that would be. Look at all the gold we have. We don't need gold.
Okay, let's place it here.
At some point, I'm just gonna have to use a tractor beam, and we're just gonna start scooping fucking asteroids out and crashing them in the series.
I was actually has a plan to do asteroid mining.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cheat and bring the asteroids to me.
Uh, there's actually it's a sort of interesting concept for asteroid mining. But essentially, you meant you have like a ship, and then you cover like the asteroid to prevent like pieces flying off, and then you just mine the shit out of it, process it all, and then leave like the empty husk behind.
Oh, so like you just kind of like suck all the useful bits out of it, and you leave whatever behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean actually,
Yeah, no,
with if you get enough correspondence, it actually wouldn't be too
mhm.
hard to do, because then you can just compact the thing, uh, you know, we like make it. Yeah, no, you just shrink down the asteroid, process it, and then you end the effect, and then have like a bunch of material.
It just sounds like I'm gonna become like a super villain for the Union. Like I'm going to steal the asteroid belts.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do interested what actually ends up doing with like his world, because it's like entire world, which means there are gonna be some materials there as well. Of course, if he when he goes ahead and actually changes the world like the way he wants to, there will be like some weirdness attached to it, which I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure how to handle. But
I honestly thought he was gonna go with the formatting space route.
yeah, I mean he's gonna too gonna go to do that. Like he plans to like ask Noah to do it soon. Like the only issue that Noah really has of when being asked to do this kind of shit is the fucking paradox.
Yeah,
Like yes, like there is a sufficient like he has a contract here, so he can be like persuaded to like do this. So I don't see much issue in that regard. It's just like nobody would want to like dox themselves up for this kind of shit if it's not
yeah,
really important.
yeah. That's an absolute. I can help Noah with the paradox issue.
Well,
I
actually,
I can't.
yeah. I mean that there is already a solution in place. Like you can't just use like the matrix that you guys made.
No,
To
we're not damaging the matrix.
but it's okay. There's like a distinct advantage to this, and the advantage of this is that you won't get the paradox on yourself, and you can clean the matrix out as well.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware of that. I just don't knowing how this luck goes. The matrix is gonna blow up, and then we're gonna have to deal with like 50 things of paradox on top of whatever Noah got and whatever the fuck Hyde got during the process of the final roll.
I think you
It's gonna be like 70 something. You know how this goes for all.
okay, but I'm pretty sure if like the matrix explode, I think no will die, and you will need to resurrect him.
I think more than he will die. That's a pretty big explosion, I think.
Well, yes, but he's the one that matters the most.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually,
I,
let me check
I,
him.
I guess I'm on my way to getting that rank 4 promotion real fast, huh?
Oof. Let's see.
That's when Dalino turns evil. He's going to assassinate Noah and fucking hide, clear up all the loose ends.
I mean, to be honest, to be honest, like you might at some point just go rogue. It's just it'll probably be poorly planned out, and you will overestimate like his ability to like switch between dimensions, because guess what? Like that's really common within the Void Engineers.
He's going to phase shift, think he escapes, and like every gun on Ceres is going to be like, blast that man out of orbit.
Yeah, I think he even like made at some point some effects on the on like some weapons to like fire into like subspace as well.
Yeah,
So
I think that was a thing that I think that's only for EMS's base though.
yeah, but that means but you know what it means. That's gonna be likely a thing for well anyone trying to hunt him down as well, because
Yeah.
like they would read the reports and be like, oh, even if they don't do this regularly, which they probably will do anyways, but they will see, oh yeah, this man did this, yeah, why not just do the same? Like in his reports he also mentions like switching dimensions a lot of times to evade danger, so yeah, no, easy.
Easy peasy. Yeah. All right. So then, with that out of the way, then, and they know that they can come pick up their fences whenever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're gonna
Um,
tell you that they're gonna like look around for more. It's just that they haven't exactly had the time necessary just yet. Out of
no,
character, like at the end of next downtime.
no, I gotcha. Yeah, Sam's just no, that's completely fine. Like, I understand. Like, you have like a more impressing thing to get done first and foremost. Like, I just wanted to uphold my end of the agreement so that everything was hokey dokey.
All right.
Um, and then I'm going to, of course, send that off to Futal. That look at what else we have now, Futal.
At that
So you
point, he's just gonna be like, I think we should build like a harvester. Commission a hider to just to just give us more mining droids, and then we're gonna go and we get a vehicle, like a mobile sort of base, to just stuff it full with mining droids and have it like drive around Ceres.
well, I mean, yeah, yeah, I guess. That's fair. We'll see what we can do with Hyde then. And other good thing, Futal. Only one more conflicts left to be tweaked
Excellent.
before your commission's done. The
Excellent.
issue being, yeah, Sam's like, the issue being is I would do it now, but I recently got in trouble for borrowing the supply ship, so it's gonna be a couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, that should be well within the timetable. I've I think we are gonna need some time anyways for to get a facility up and running, and after that, all that's left really is going to be the protection of the nodes themselves. So what I'm thinking is oh, this is since the nodes but confluxes. But what I'm thinking is a small little bases, not worth much, no permanent habitation, simply so that that any that any EDE that well any attacker would need to get past our defenses first, buying us valuable time
Mm-hmm.
before we can respond. Before we
Yeah,
need to
so,
respond rather.
no, that sounds good. My only issue is the labor shortage for that and the response time to it. Unlike unlike everybody else, apparently I'm the only one without a dedicated ship.
Hmm.
Actually, hold on. I think on Ceres, I actually am the only one without a dedicated vessel at this point.
No,
Em has one,
Holani.
Bacon has one.
Holani doesn't have one.
Isn't that Em's base?
No, that's no, that's next phase. Also, hey, right, yeah. Ems also
Doesn't
doesn't.
he have?
Also,
No, M says his. M says his. He just converted it to be AI controlled. Remember?
well, I guess technically true, but I don't
Wait,
think.
he had it. He had a ship. Okay,
Yeah, he had a ship.
don't
He had a
blame
ship.
me on that.
It's true.
Um, wait, Halani has the Moon Hopper.
Oh, right, but there's only like one person.
Yeah.
I don't count just like a proper ship, to be honest.
Well, to Sam does because it still flies and it still has a person inside of it. It's still a ship.
It fucking it will explode at some point. I swear.
It would. Sam doesn't know that in character.
Actually, no, you would because like once upon a time, Nick almost managed to like blow himself up.
What? What?
Yeah, he like triple botched doing the repairs or
Oh
something.
my god! What the fuck?
Or was it the sextuple? Whatever. It was like a massive botch, and essentially resulted in like him accidentally cutting him like in a main power line. You know, this like the part where you know like the starship fuel goes
Yeah.
through, and it set everything on fucking fire, turning
Oh my.
his scrap pile into even more of a scrap pile. It was a burned out husk at that point, and yeah, that's also where he got that's why I said had to cut a deal to get repairs done because like the union was like, yeah, this is garbage. Like why would he invest resources to repair this? Um, so so he went and promised and promised some things that he didn't have, like his shares of the mine.
Oh, is this where the fucking the copper mine came into effect?
Yes, he was like, yeah, no, I don't have it. But what about this copper mine? Oh, you have a copper mine instead. Okay, we can work with this. Where's the copper mine? Well, it doesn't exist yet.
I. Oh my
and,
god! All right.
that's the point where he like, got casted, and I got an official hearing on his ass for this.
I. God damn it! All right. So that's how the copper mine came into it. I know. I don't think I was ever told that it was. I know it was people took favors, but I don't think anybody ever told me in character that his ship is what sparked the copper mine debacle.
Yeah, like it's just trying to like fix it.
Which I still love that we found copper after everything else was said and done.
No, the copper existed. There just was no copper mine ever.
Oh, what?
Like it's right on the map here.
Oh my god! So wait, they knew where it was. They just weren't mining it.
Yeah, and and for some reason, like I told him in character at the time, yeah, you guys aren't mining this, and he's like, yeah, no. And then they went ahead and never actually mined it. Like he should have, like if he was smart, he would have gone and like push for like the mining operation to start in some capacity. But no, he was like, no, I'm just gonna like not do it. And well, eventually they wanted to have tech, they want to have their stuff.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Well, like Bacon was right. This word is a word of like where a lot of the fuck ups got pushed to.
That's fine. That's why Futao handles my finances. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I never heard the full story before. That's actually really good. But yeah, yeah, we're the only ones technically without like a proper air quotes on call shuttle. So
Well, I mean, you could try to like get one at some point. At least until like
we really don't look like Sam's like I said. The only one I would want would be like a Cula machine. If we're even gonna enter the whole spaceship thing, and there's like 8 left, Futao.
wow.
So unless you somehow have convinced the syndicates to open up the budget again to a pre-dimensional anomaly, guys, we're not really pushing for a ship. And if
Yes.
you have, you better tell me while Noah's here so we can just soak in that promotion.
He like just looks at his like screen, turns pale, looks at you. It just says no.
Yeah, that's it exactly. I think it was somewhere like the 68 billion mark for one of those.
I didn't. I couldn't stomach to count the numbers.
Yeah, no, it's worth it. It's worth every penny, but that's why I'm hoping we I mean, how much with the refinery once we get that installed is that going to help clean the budget? What are we looking at here in terms of like
Um,
overall
the
balancing?
refinery, huh? Like it was like 6 to 7, like 7 million that like cuts off the budget. So which means you have like 7 million more to like work with in the on series. Well, in theory, anyways.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
depends. Like
Fu, I
that's
I I have a question, Putal. Who the fuck's using a budget? I don't think
well,
that's ever been determined.
what do you mean by use in the budget?
Well, what have we recently acquired that like besides normal maintenance stuff? What other requests have been put in that's using up most of the budget?
Well, there's actually you say oh besides normal maintenance, but the normal maintenance itself is
Like fifty
quite
percent of the budget. Yeah.
yeah. And then we also expanded our operations here. Like just look at the new manufacturing wing. Like why will it benefit us long term and make us more self sufficient? It also cuts us short term into the budget a lot, and I have to make sure that nobody in Syndicate gets the idea that we are wasting money here. And
Sam's kind of like peeking over like his shoulder, like trying to like see how like in the red they are.
okay, okay, give me like a perception awareness just to see like how much you get.
All right, hold on. Like, I had to restart roll 20. It decided it was gonna crash on me. It was not happy that I'm trying to look at the budget. Is that perception alertness?
Yes.
What's difficulty on this?
Just a 6. I just want to like, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, 2 successes, and well, with 2 successes, I'm gonna say I don't see too much, but what you see is you see there's like a big bunch of expenditures. Most of it, like a few 100,000 here for like parts for repairs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
A few thousand here. But then you see like the ship expansion, into the base expansion, and you see like millions in the red, and you see like that at like what I get in budget, and you notice like those numbers. That doesn't look like it doesn't look like you're in a positive at all.
Oh, Sam's head just hits the fucking like desk. Just all right. Fuck. All right, Fu, I got a question for you. we you know I can work on confluxes. I was looking those in, so you see we could grease a hand or two with that.
So give me a sec. Oh.
Futal being hit with like, do you understand how much that is worth?
Sorry, I'm back. I had to cough. I had an
Yeah,
inopportune time.
no, that's fine.
Okay, could you repeat that?
I like to think that's one of the characters. Futal started coughing from it. Um,
Just dying.
you know I can work on confluxes, and not a lot of people like working on them.
Yeah.
Think we could use that to grease some hands.
Um. Right. Yes and no. You see, the people that need decreasing are the ones that tend to have this ability themselves. That's probably the reason why. You know.
Yeah, but they're not crazy enough to want to do it themselves. We both know once you hit upper management, you don't want to do the work yourself.
Futaro like opens. You see Futaro opening something on his screen.
It's a gun.
Well, there is a project on the mud ball that a friend of mine is doing.
Shut the fuck up. Not you. The fucking cat's at the door crying to get in. Um. All right.
Well, and he is a bit inexperienced in working with primal utility. He's been focusing more on market forecasts and such.
Ah. Ah.
But
Could never wrap my head around that.
yeah, oh, but he is quite capable. With well, he's quite capable with making money thanks to that. So uh, I don't really have the time to properly go there, and I'm not really like trained in it. But if you give him like a special deal, we will be underselling ourselves for this, as we have to take care of your transport and
Oh, Futal, if God ever gives me a fucking correspondence sport, we won't have to.
that yes we have to take care of transport. We have to take care. We have to make a better deal than anyone he could hire on site. With like more flexible times.
Mm-hmm.
But if we do all that, I do think we could get a little bit more budget, at least for a little bit, at least for a while.
See what you could potentially do. I'll see what I can make happen then. I probably have the capacity to get there on without having a direct route. Probably bounce between a couple with a supply ship or something, heading back to the. Wait, there's if I remember correctly, there's a space station nearby, right?
Yes.
Relative.
Yeah, like a radiant station. It has like a
Yeah.
power portal to Earth.
Yeah. So yeah, I could hop on. I could instead of a direct shot, I could go hop one of the supply ships that are here that are returned that come here, ride that back. Yeah,
Yeah.
cut off a couple instead of having to pay for a direct route. Yeah. But yeah, no, Sam just like rubs the tablets. Oh, the things to do to budget for budgets.
Hmm. Well, I should also mention uh, that he's at least going for a rating of 5 on his on the conflict here. he plans to have.
Oh, Futao, you better nickel and dime him the best you can. Then this. Oh, I'm gonna be in the mud pool. I'm gonna have to deal with like potentially like control. Okay, yeah, no, I. All right, no,
Well, it will be in a city, so you.
I. Sam like puts a hand on Futao. Futao, let me tell you right now, cities are no safer.
Oh,
Let
uh,
me tell you right now, being in a city is no safer. That just includes a bunch of other elements. Then
uh, hmm. Well,
I.
one way or another, I guess, be prepared in this case.
Oh, I.
There will be a security detail on site, but well, you better bring your plasma cannon.
Oh, I will bring the pain and the rain. I have a grudge to pick against those that are in the cities like that. But yeah, all right, yeah, we can work that out. So there's like at least one major downtime.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Uh,
But I think we need to like no, take bring this to an end. It's past midnight for me, and
okay,
I do have to work tomorrow.
okay. So what? So then for the currency conversion thing,
Yeah. Oh well, the currency conversion thing.
because
I haven't like properly decided my already, but like I'm thinking of using what's it called like part of window creation system. Oh well,
mm-hmm,
but make it so not have it like be full price. Maybe have it like essentially like each like each like maybe like four or so quint equal like one background point
okay,
like in the usual system. Unless you're in for cash.
so that'd be about 50 with 200. Okay.
Yeah,
Um.
and well, there's like of course of course a problem of like availability. If you go for something too crazy or like a lot of things, then there might be okay, we don't actually have it all in store kind of issue, right?
Yeah. No. I got you. Yeah, because the main thing I wanted was actually I wanted to do. I don't know if you're keeping track of like morale in the background or anything like that of the bases.
Well, narratively, well, essentially, how it was down, Boomerang base is kind of okay. You have like regular rewards. There's like of course the issue. Oh yeah, long deployment, but
Yeah.
like everyone kind of suffers from that. Um,
But
but
yeah,
yeah,
because I was thinking of getting for my base at least, and for like the spaceport, like when guys are coming and going, um, basically kind of like a R&R type area.
hmm,
Not like a bit like for like everybody in the base at the same time, but like like for those like the half and half, like those that are half off, and then like a ship that comes through, like
yeah. Well,
like
yeah, I believe I told you that like spaceship stuff is gonna be special because it or was that a bacon? Anyways, one way or another, like you probably should invest like a little bit more for that because it's fucking expensive to hell and back. But yeah, it's possible definitely. Like you have like what 300 or so.
yeah, about like 300.
Yeah, no. I, th- I can probably work something out with that.
Yeah,
Like give me
75.
the exact number, and I'm probably gonna run like I'm gonna run what you can get with like that kind of dash.
All right.
Yeah, you probably have to like ask Futao to like do the exact negotiations, but other than that, should be fine.
All right.
But yeah, um,
All right.
okay.
Then yeah, no, and then the last thing before you would I guess pass out for the fucking night then is He's gonna study correspondence odometer because I want correspondence four.
All right, I
Um,
see.
I don't think we actually have a matrice here for that. No, dimensional sun. Yeah, no. So I guess instead he's gonna look up with using the AI or whatever, like what just the theorems and shit behind it.
Sure, I do have research.
I have a doubt of it.
Well, that's something. You like intelligence research at a six, I think.
Three successes.
Three successes. Sure. Okay, you make decentish progress, but you probably need a little bit more to like fully grasp the next step.
Give me goddamn correspondence four so I can start working on dimensional science again. Ah, all right, all right.
Okay. So let me just do a recap. So you did what? It you did the suits, right?
Yep, I did three
Three
suits.
protective suits.
So that's 45 tasks gone from my base.
Yes.
Well, 12 tasks and then whatever the left in the point.
Hmm.
Also, I don't think my base has been updated since for a while.
What do you mean?
Like production wise for the tasks and point,
Oh,
or have we not passed that many days yet?
no, we haven't.
Okay, I
This,
sworn we at least went a week already.
I don't think it was quite a week, but yeah.
Whatever
You most of the time like just do like
days,
the yeah. So let's see. Let's do it in least cursed way as possible. Yeah, like this, like this, like this. Yeah, you wanted to use a test first, right? So
Yeah, because that's the one that has the people have issues using, right?
yes,
Yeah.
okay, perfect. Actually, we just did quite a bit of Gwen to be honest. But yeah, anyways, say goodbye to the bots.
But
Bye bots.